seems this is why I like to talk to you. You got me making up songs, so I got homework to do. I was a bad guy. You were everything I could ask for. I was too busy for you. I should have taken more care. 'Cause you were the perfect one for me. Oh, you're gone now, and I'm so lonely. And if there was one thing I could say, it would be, won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine?
Oh, you just heard part of the song that my band did on Saturday. The name of our band is Band the Royals, and the name of the song was Valentine's Day. So that was really exciting because that was the first time I've ever had a rock band gig, or played composed music myself, or sung in front of people. The reason why it's taken a little bit longer to put out a video is just that I've been really busy with concerts and award ceremonies every night. So I apologize for that. Tonight, however, I want to talk about transcribing and what that can do for your playing. So sometimes when people bring up transcribing, which is the act of listening to a piece of music and copying it down, it can be negative because they see that people are copying the music and they're not doing original ideas, especially for jazz and improvisational concepts within jazz. And the concept behind transcribing material for jazz, and specifically soloing in jazz, is that when you do that, you learn what the soloist has done within their solo that you like about it, and the concepts there, and you can take those concepts and apply them to your own playing, so that you are freer to make different choices and you have a different kind of mindset about going into playing. So here's part of the transcription I did today for Trick Bag. Hope you like it. So now that you've seen an example of transcription, here's an example of how I use it in playing.
2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
So though me and Wes's solo sounded very different, there are a couple of things that I did with my playing that I kind of thought about because I transcribed Wes. One of those things is that I stayed close on one note. Another thing that I did was my phrasing, because before I did the final video, I actually did 2 or 3 takes, and what I noticed on those takes when I compared them to my transcription is that I was actually doing some run-on kind of thoughts, or that I was playing a line that didn't exactly relate to the other ones, which is something that I want to make better about my playing as far as tightening up the motifs within the soloing. Another thing I did is that I went low, and I didn't even think about it, but that's something that Wes did midway through his solo, and that's something that you can do in order to kind of break up a line or just kind of break up the texture, because the idea behind soloing is that you're trying to throw new elements in there to highlight changes in the chordal content, the harmonic content, rhythmic content, emphasis on certain beats in the rhythmic content, and something at the end that I did most similar to Wes is that I did triplet embellishments. And that's just some of the ways that I used my knowledge on Wes's solo to enhance my own playing. That's it for this week. Please check out Sai's video and check out my band on Facebook. It's Band the Royals. So, see you next week.